Hi guys, in today's video I will be talking about the testing period for the PPP loans when you fill out the loan forgiveness application. So if you already started filling up the loan forgiveness application, or if you're playing with the numbers, so maybe you even read somewhere that you probably heard that the SBA is mentioning and talking about the testing periods. So what does it mean? It means that in order for the funds to be forgiven, besides using them with the specific guidelines and rules and regulations, you also need to compare whatever payroll you paid throughout this 8-week time period to the prior period. So what is that prior period? The comparison private period, we have two comparison private periods. One which is January 1st, 2020 to February 29, 2020, or February 15, 2019 to June 30, 2019. So you're probably thinking, 1 second, if we're taking comparison period of January to February of this year, so we're talking about 9 weeks, and we have to spend money throughout the 8 weeks. So that's already doesn't add up. And now if we're talking about last year's comparison period, which runs from February 15 up to June 30 of 2019, so that's about 18 to 19 weeks in count. So that's definitely outside of that 8-week range period that we have to spend the money. Well, I completely agree with you and I see where you're coming from, but unfortunately, these are the comparison periods that we have to be looking for. So therefore, it's very crucial for you to do the calculations and then to see what was the salary last year, if you're using last year's pay period. What was the head count, how many employees you had, and what was the salary January, February of this year. How many employees you had in January, February, and then taking the numbers from last year, taking the numbers of this year, and then matching with whatever the 8-week period you are working with right now, and then seeing which one will benefit you the most. So my suggestion is to do the calculations for using both periods, and then seeing which one will benefit you most. So some of the businesses last year, they had less people and then they were in the peak. And I actually did have many of the businesses when I was doing the calculations for my clients. That's what I noticed. Some of them, like last year, they just like started the business activity, and then this year, January, February, they were at the peak before everything happened. Some the other way around, like last year, was very high, and then January, February went down. So you use this both periods, you compare, and then you see which one you would like to choose, which one the benefits you the most. If you do have if your business is seasonal and if you do have seasonal employees, then in that case, the comparison period will be different for you. So you will be selecting your comparison pay period, which more applies to your seasonal business activity. If you would like to learn more about the PPP loans and how to disperse them, please watch my videos, and thank you for watching.